What is going on, guys? Team Dailey here, bringing you a cool little video today of a drone flight over my property. My buddy Sean Watkins, thanks to him, big shout out, brought his drone over and flew it over the property here so maybe you guys could get a kind of a slight idea where we hunt and fish and live. And it takes off here. We didn't go too crazy with the drone, even though it's got a heck of a range on it. I guess over a mile, he said, but we didn't fly it too much directionally because it was a windy day, and those suckers are expensive. So basically, you can see the lake down there. My house right in front of it. My house sits maybe 50 yards from the water. You can see the water out every window. So it's past the pavilion there and the trailer over this big field. It's a 30-acre field, I think, or so. Where the woods you see there is maybe 4 or 5 miles that bottlenecks and ends right into the field and down into the lake. So all the wildlife just kind of funnels through the forest and ends up either grazing or laying in my field or bottlenecking down there to the lake. The lake, I think, is 7 acres. It was stocked previously, like in the 1990s, and then no one lived there for several years, so there is tons of fish in there. Now that it's a private residence, it's not fished very heavily, so there's crappie and bass and turtles and catfish, ducks, everything you could want. So you can see the lake there as it makes the bend around the spruces on the far side, and as he pans around here, there's the woods. That's that 4 or 5 mile wood I told you about. Bottlenecks right into this field. It's right below the drone right now. On the other side of the woods, you do have some neighbors, but they're maybe a quarter of a mile or more from my house. So you see the corner of the lake there on the dam that goes over the right hand side of the water right there. It drops off 20 or 30 feet, and just the coyotes and the foxes and the raccoons, they all think they're hidden down in there. So we set a blind up on the top of that dam looking down over it, and man, the wildlife is just freaking incredible. Being that close to other houses and stuff, it's just still feels like you're so far out in the wild, because man, there's just teeming with all kinds of critters. So as he spins around here again, it's the neighborhood behind me. Just getting a little higher up there. You can see the dam off the right there of the lake now as it drops off a little bit. You can get a perspective of it. How that lake kind of seems like it's perched up on a hill almost. So it's a pretty sweet drone though. I think it's a Parrot brand or something like that, maybe. But being it was in the wind and all that, it held up really steady and gave us a nice picture of the water and all that. So you can see my house down there, and the old Buckeye truck sitting in front of it. But yeah, guys, just thought maybe you'd want a bird's eye view of some of the property. And maybe we'll do this again in the springtime and take a little better of a flight over the woods and all that. So there it is, guys. Drone flight over the lake. Hope you liked it.